Good evening, everyone. I'm looking at the number of people in this call, and I seems like a lot of people haven't joined. I'll just wait for a minute or two for maximum people to join the call. Then we'll begin. Usually, we do not record this call, but today I'm recording this call for further training purposes. That's why we shifted to Zoom. I'm expecting 13 people in this call. We are 9 right now. You all can keep yourselves off the camera. It's all right. I understand some of you are facing internet issues, including myself because of the weather. So today it's all right. But I would just request you all to be uh, attentive here because we'll just be hearing each other. Okay, 11 now. We need 3 more people to join. Is anybody from SAT English here? SAT English?
Yes.
Okay. Rubia is there. What about Shashikala?
Shashi hasn't joined yet, I believe.
Uh, did they join the previous calls also in phase two?
On day one, Shashi joined, but yesterday I don't think she joined.
Okay. Uh, so Shashi is not here. Okay, we are 12 people now. I need, I think just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, I think it's only Shashikala who is not here. Everybody else is here, right? I want to understand. Can you please rename yourself, dear 1 plus IV 2201, so I could know who you are and I could mark your attendance like that. Or you can just unmute yourself. I'll change your name. Hello, 1 plus IV 2201. Can you please unmute yourself? Because we don't want uh, unsolicited people here, so we need to be sure who is in the call. Can you please say your name? Okay, I hear no response from you. I'll have to kick you out of the meeting because we are not sure. We cannot have. We cannot be there's some security issues, so we cannot allow you in. I'm just gonna kick you out for this time. If you're not responding.
So do we need to say our name
No,
or
no, this person in the call, their name is what? Just look at the participant list. Their
oh
name is
okay,
one
got you.
plus. Now, I
Yeah,
cannot be
got you.
sure who is that person. What are they doing? The camera is not on. Their audio is not coming in. So it's basically we just want to be in a safe space. Usually we kick these kind of people out if we get no response. Oh, now we see a camera on. Miss, may I have your name, please? Can you leave the call and join again quickly? Okay, this is a safe person. All right. All right, folks, thank you so much for joining me on the call today. This call is going to be pretty short. Uh, Today, we are not going to do any training as such. This is usually a catch-up call with you during phase two, just to understand whether or not you have completed your phase one efficiently. when you all were selected after your mock tasks, you or mock 2 or mock finals, when you were marked as selected, you were put into phase 2 trainings. Before joining the phase 2 trainings day 1, a file might have been shared with you all, specifically math mentors, right? File called P1 SOP training. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, yes,
So
ma'am.
today's call is, if I have to really just sum it up in short in a single line, I would simply say this one thing, which is, uh, have you really completed your P1 SOP trainings? That is what the call is about. So I'm going to share my screen. I will just quickly show you what is there in it. Give me a moment. I cannot share my screen, so you can see. So P1 SOP has a lot of component trainings, like small trainings are there in it. So you can see, you might have got this file. P1 means phase 1, SOP means standard operating procedure for mentors. It's a manual. There's a little message for you because you're selected. So there's a little message that we put out for you. And then there are some next steps mentioned. Okay. Uh, we have also mentioned who to reach out to, who is your point of contact in case you are stuck somewhere. And then we have the whole process that you had your orientation, you did your academic training, you did your demo training also. Then you had your mock phase in between. Now, once you've been selected in mocks, then you go ahead and do your P1 SOP trainings, which have epicenter and sandbox, culture training, class flow and student onboarding, okay, and some more small segments of trainings. So I have compiled all of these trainings like this over here. This call today is to understand whether or not you have really done this, or have you, there are some options, that there are some things that mentors do. Number one type of mentors, they have done it properly. They have done all the trainings mentioned here. They have opened every link which is linked up here: PTM meeting, epicenter, loop features. They have opened up all the files linked up and they have gone through them. They have completed them genuinely and they have the knowledge before they go live. Second type of mentors, they have done it partially due to time pressure or some situation back at home or some other reason. They have done it partially and they have now forgotten to do it and they have not looked back. That is second type, which case is not all right. You're gonna get stuck later on in a bad and be in a bad position. So, and there are the third type of mentors who have simply skipped this all because it was self-paced, so they are not taking it seriously. These kind of mentors, you are going to have a lot of trouble for yourself and for us as well. So this call today is to just ensure from all of you and get an acknowledgement to understand where you are right now in phase 1 training. If you have done it all and properly, all of these that I mentioned, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and the master folder, you've seen those, you have filled out the feedback, you have done WhatsApp post, you've done everything which is mentioned here, you've got the pen tab for yourself, you have learned the rule that you should assign the academic counselor host rights before you leave the session. Do not end the call. Basically, if you have done this file properly, you are good to go, and that's all what the training is about. But I want to see in the chat box now, how many of you have done what? So can you tell me if you have done P1 SOP, done fully? Can you just write yes, complete in the chat box? Please be honest. It's all right. Please be honest. It's totally all right. We have 24 hours for you where you can finish up with whatever is remaining or whatever is pending. But just please be honest with me so I can help you. I can guide you. Okay. So I want all 13 responses in the chat. All of you must respond. If you have done it, write yes, completed. If you have not done it, just tell me that not done and what is your plan going forward. It's totally all right. We are all adults and I understand. Even sometimes I lag in my work. I understand. Sometimes I overdo it. So just be honest with me and we can plan something for you then. Okay, Rashmi has responded. Kaushalendra has responded. Madiha, sorry. Okay. Abhay, Mishra, Danish. Yeah. Just put out your status. Honestly, I'm not going to say anything to you. I promise that. I'm just going to guide you further. So, whatever it is, whatever doubts you might have, you can put out in the chat that where you feel stuck, where you feel confused. I will address all those queries from phase 1 SOP training. Okay. You can do it by before tomorrow's call, which is at 6:30. So you can say 23 hours with you, but definitely do it. Okay. How many responses are there now? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Others, please. Okay. I like what Yash has said. He has completed partially. It seems like, what do we say? This is like an ironical statement. Completed but partially. Sneha is saying that, okay, rejoined. All right. Sneha, you still need to do the trainings. I mean, that's the process. It would be great advantage for you because you already know a lot of things. But still, just have a look because there are updates, especially in student onboarding. We have so many updates. Uh, so I think you would want to know that before you go live. Okay, has everybody mentioned their status right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think one or two people have still not mentioned. Okay, great. So let me address all those messages. So those who have completed, well done. Danish has said that 95% student onboarding. Yes, I'll come to that. Student onboarding is very important. I will come to that. 2 links, PTM and loop. Okay, sure, Abhay. Go ahead, do that. And then 90% partially completely loop features. Okay, so two things. Let's start with student onboarding. We had refurbished student onboarding properly. So there were 70% changes, which is a lot. 70% changes were made in this presentation. So what do you do in your student onboarding processes? First of all, can somebody tell me what is student onboarding? What does it mean? Anything? Anybody?
It means the first class, the first regular class when the student will be joining for the first regular class. Then
Yes.
you have to
That is perfect. I like the that Abhay said that the first regular class. Okay, not demo class, a regular class. Abhay, can you tell us what does a regular class mean? First regular class mean, and when does it happen?
when the student has enrolled and after the demo, student has enrolled for the course, and then you go for the first class. That is the first regular class.
Perfect. That is perfect. So imagine you have taken a demo class. The student really liked you as your mentor, and they decided to sign up for Young package. And they bought one package because they really liked you as a mentor. And now you have some classes scheduled on your epicenter with this particular student. So the first class with that student after the demo class is already done, the first actual paid class that is called regular class in this class, what are you supposed to do? It's the first class, so we do have a little standard that I'm going to share with you. This student onboarding training takes care of that part. So first you start your class, you say hi, hello. I have recommended everybody to always have a physical, like a pen and notebook with you when you're taking a demo. Anytime you're taking a demo class, make a small diary, 10 rupee notebook or 20 rupee notebook. You can mention, take your notes there, date of the demo class, time of the class, what was the name of the student, name of the parent, what topic did you study, and little strengths and areas of development that you notice in the student throughout the demo class that you use in parent discussion to build a bond with the parent and talk to them. So if you have these details for every demo class, it will help you immensely in building a strong rapport. It also shows that you are actually genuinely interested in the work that you put in. So if you have that information, your first class would be good, because then you can tell the parent, hey, I remember you. I remembered that we discussed this. I remember that you this. Where is your mom, by the way? Is she here today? I would like to speak to her for, or where is your father today? I would like to speak to them for a couple of minutes to welcome you and help you understand how our portal works. So if you have those details on you, the parent and the student will feel like, okay, this person remembers everything, and this person genuinely, it's not like a fad that you took a demo class and you were very excited and you were very happy with it, and suddenly you forgot everything about them in the first class. That would be really awkward again. So to eradicate that awkwardness, always have a notebook and pen with you where you can note down details, and you can utilize those details in your parent discussion and in your first class, in your first regular class. So any doubts or thoughts so far, or should I continue?
Yes, ma'am. Please
Continue, ma'am.
Okay, so what do you do in student onboarding is, I'm just gonna say, let's say this is your entire class, this is your entire class time. So this is 60 minutes, I would say. So in the first, this is 30 minutes, 30 minutes. So in the first 15 minutes, you spend this much time. You spend this much time, first 15 minutes you can spend in doing what? In talking to the student, re-establishing your bond, remembering what you did before, and now re-establishing that bond again. How have you been so far? You told me in our demo that you were going to take a swimming class in the evening. So are you still taking those up? Like, re-establish, okay, recap, re-establish, and talk to them. Have a good warm-up, icebreakers if you want them again, activation exercise if you want them again. And you can say to the student, can you, I would like to speak to your parents and explain to all of you and show you how your portal works. Of course, you can explore it at your own pace later on, but I would just like to highlight some essentials. So would you be able to call them, please? So first you need to call them. In this zone, you will have to warm up with them, then you have to talk to the parent and the student, and you can share your screen. Share your screen and share this presentation like I'm sharing with you right now. You can show them the portal